Been a rough week.
What's up, all you chummos? We're back, and today we got our first week review for the Premier League 2021-22 season.
Yes, sir.
First game we're talking about,
first game.
United 5, Leeds 1. Big win, obviously, for us. I mean, we really couldn't ask for more on the opening day. Even Fred scored, so...
Yeah, Paul with 4 assists.
Absolute masterclass in the midfield.
Yeah.
I mean, the performance spoke for itself. I can't really put into words how great Paul was and how great Bruno was. You just have to watch the clips and watch them speak for themselves.
I feel like last season they really got off to a great start, but and the same thing with City. They got off to a bad start. And last time they lost to Tottenham.
We lost to Tottenham 6-1
and we went on a 22-game win streak. And you guys smacked Leeds last year, so I'm not even really it's just it's the first game of the week, and it is what it is. And when I see that game, all I saw was Leeds were set up for United to just
Leeds are Leeds. They're going to be the same
for
team
just
every
United
time.
to take them on, and no matter what the score was, they stayed the same, just as they always do.
They always have to. Like Bielsa always.
So
no
United
score,
were
like
just perfectly set up. Just every time they didn't have the ball, he countered perfectly, and Paul just had a
masterclass.
Had a game, and I saw Bruno got the man of the match. I think Bruno did have a hat trick. He had a great game, amazing game, 10 out of 10 performance. But the man of the match has to go to Paul.
Only done 7 times.
Has to go to Paul.
Has to go to Paul. And it's crazy.
It's crazy to say that Bruno got a hat trick and he doesn't get the man of the match, in my opinion. But I think Paul definitely deserved that. But
I mean, we're giving Paul credit here, but other people aren't, which is still crazy to me. People are saying that that's an expected performance, or that's not as big a deal.
It's the thing is, it's just like you said with Lukaku before, it's the inconsistency.
But when
it's the inconsistency.
Show me a game where Lukaku scores 4 goals.
Okay, I'm not talking. I'm just saying in general, like how you said, Lukaku's inconsistent. I feel like Paul, for United, is inconsistent.
Not this season. We're coming for 21.
Well, that's how it is every season. But okay, we're worried about the first week here. Great United performance.
Great win.
Other side
City.
I'm not gonna say it was a terrible performance, but it wasn't a good performance.
You had moments. There were moments.
Yeah, when you felt it when Kevin came on, it was 10 minutes. But when Kevin came on, Zinchenko, I like Zinchenko a lot. I don't like Mendy. I haven't liked Mendy for a long time.
He's just so inconsistent. He never gets a run again.
He just attacks. He can cross the ball. That's just about it. But I don't know. I feel like Zinchenko should have started. I like Ake, but he just sometimes he's like John Stones 2-3 seasons ago. He's just a little scary.
He's just not settled in enough. Yeah, that's really the problem. He hasn't gotten a good.
I don't know. It's the first week, like I said before. We just didn't. It just wasn't on our side. I guess I don't know what it is when we play Tottenham and Heung-min Son the goal was crazy. That was when I watched it. I saw it and I saw Diaz had his arms like this, and he kind of tried to block it with his, but he couldn't get it, and it was, I don't know. It was a great goal though, but
I thought Tottenham almost threw it away when they subbed off Tanganga for Doherty when De Bruyne was on that left side. I thought Spurs were getting scored on.
I don't know.
I really did.
Tanganga, I feel like he
had a great
he put in a
game.
shift for sure, but I just feel like he was so wore out.
He's young, so he doesn't have the stamina required for that.
And he's usually a center back, I think, and he was playing right back, and he put in a shift, but he had to have been tired. Having to keep up with Sterling and Grealish the whole game.
Oh God,
he did great, but yeah, City definitely underperformed. I feel like the bigger players that were in the team, like Sterling and Mahrez, the experienced players, they should have had a better game, but they didn't. Even Gundogan didn't really do that great.
Did you see he picked up an injury?
Yeah, he hurt his shoulder. The back line didn't really do that bad. The counterattack, we need to do something about that. The counterattack,
you just don't have enough speed.
We're really vulnerable. I feel
that's what you have Ake for, and Mendy's.
I don't know. I liked having Stones in, and I like having Zinchenko, and feel like because Zinchenko's a better defender than Mendy, and his positioning is just better.
Yeah.
So we're better for. If we played United, on the counterattack, if they play that counterattack as good as against Leeds as they do against City, even though we're better than Leeds, they're still going to tear us up because we need to have Zinchenko back there. His natural position is just more defensive, and he's better than Mendy. We need it. Even Kyle Walker, defensively, like against the counterattack, like Cancelo's a crazy good right back. He can pass the ball, he dribble, all that. But Walker defensively, like he's been up there for the last like 10 years or so. But I don't know. We're definitely exposed on the counter, and Tottenham definitely took advantage of it. We're just going to talk about Chelsea real quick. Talk about Pulisic scoring. That's all we care about. When it comes to Chelsea, we don't like Chelsea.
We want the scoreline to be 4-3 the other team.
Correct.
Pulisic scoring a hat-trick, getting subbed off after he
scores the third goal. And, yeah, other than that, we don't really care. We just like to see Pulisic do good, and he got a goal, so that's all that matters. I mean, who did Chelsea play again? I don't even know. Crystal Palace. They won 3-0. They got that center back kid. What's his name? The center back, the English kid who scored the goal.
He's a midfielder, I think.
No, he's not. He's a center back.
Trevor.
Yep. Trevor.
Chowdhury. No, it's not Chowdhury.
It's just not Chowdhury. Trevor something. Anyway, he's center back, and he hit a banger. I'm surprised you don't know who that is.
I don't remember his name. I did see that though. Yeah, it was a good goal, but I feel like some of those
I saw his stats.
The goalie should do better.
Yeah, I saw his stats for the game though. He had like 95% pass accuracy, like 10 long passes completed. Really good game. Yeah. Like his defensive stats were good. Yeah, like I mean, first game of the season too, and they're talking about buying Koundé, and maybe they might not need Koundé anymore.
Plus, they have Lukaku still to come in next week. I mean, he wasn't a participant at all, so he'll train this week, get another little bit of stamina for him, and we'll see what he can do next week.
Yeah, fuck Chelsea. Arsenal! Oh my God, Arsenal, baby. Bro. I'm not going to say I had hope, but like, I have hope for it because it's Arteta. I want to see Arteta do, I don't like Arteta getting
you want to see
shit
the
on.
Pep
I don't like, I like to
well.
see some type of like, fluid play with the team, but it's like nothing. Like, they have nothing. Like,
they're just
who did they play?
Man.
Brentford, and Brentford on Friday. Yeah, Brentford on Friday lost 2-0. It's crazy. But you see that long throw-in goal?
Yeah,
long throw-in from Brentford, and
he had the goalie wrapped up.
Yeah.
If you saw
that. My God.
It probably should have got called back, but one play is not going to make a big difference in that game.
They had a terrible game overall. Terrible game. And that one Brentford fan who's like 70-some years old or
crying,
oh, man. That was
it's just
crazy.
A great story, Brentford's back in the
Premier League. It's
for the first time in 50-plus years.
Gets the win.
First game
Arsenal,
back against one of the biggest
even though
teams
Arsenal,
in the country.
They're not been playing that.
But they're still Arsenal.
It's still Arsenal, and Brentford's Brentford. Haven't been in the Premier League for what was it?
50-plus years. I think it's actually
74 years or something.
70s.
Like, that's crazy. Great, good for Brentford. Great, good on. Go on.
We'll take it. Go on, son.
Liverpool beat Norwich 3-0.
Who cares?
Fuck them.
Next.
No, Jamie Vardy. How? Villa. We thought Villa were gonna do good. Lost to Watford, newly promoted Watford.
They are a really good side, though.
Yeah, good
for a promoted team.
Yeah,
they're not really expected to be in the bottom three, so they're pretty good.
But 3-2, I thought they'd do better. I thought Aston Villa would win that game for sure. Bailey came on, got an assist. Ings scored a penalty, so their signing's already off to somewhat of a start. First game,
kind of a consolation pen.
You know what I mean? Bailey didn't start the game, but he came on as a sub, and so I mean it's something, but. Still 3-2 loss. And
we're still hopeful.
Big John McGinn with the goal as well, but it just wasn't enough.
We're still hopeful on our pick, though.
Yeah.
Everton doing well. Tanner's pick in the top 10 doing well.
Yes, sir.
Doucouré with an absolute strike.
Strike and a half. Turned it around, just got it on his right foot, did a little spinny spin, smacked it in the top right corner. Goalie had no chance.
No chance. Everton went on to win pretty comfortably 3-1.
Good game.
That's all we got. Premier League Week 1 is done. Bruno's the top scorer so far. Paul is the top assister. We'll kind of keep you updated. First week's important, but we'll see what happens in the rest of the season.